Queens. Welcome to day 16 of the fruit challenge. And as you can see, the fruit of the day is watermelon. And I'm struggling because I will be struggling because I'm going to be sharing information with you about watermelon while eating it at the same time. Okay? So you're going to have to forgive me for that starting out. So this video may be a little bit longer, but I can't help it. Watermelon is so good to me. It's a fruit my husband ate and I ate all the time when we were losing weight. Especially when I would travel with him, we would stop on these country roads and we would buy watermelons from local farmers and they would be delicious. Oh my gosh. So, with watermelons, one of the health benefits is that it helps you lose weight. There are several reasons for that. One, because it is 92% water. And with it being 92% water, it helps keep you hydrated. And so, with you being hydrated, you can pee off the excess fats, because those are two ways you shed fat, is through peeing and sweating. So it keeps you hydrated, especially when you're eating other fruits and veggies and you're eating healthy, you're drinking water and exercising. Which, while my husband was traveling, he didn't do any exercise. He ate a lot of watermelon, a lot of fruits, veggies, grilled meat, and he lost tons of weight without exercising. So yeah, I did want to share that tip with you. Secondly, watermelon is good for digestion because again, it's high in fiber, and soluble fiber is good for digestion because it helps bind your stool to move it out of your system. And because we carry so much excess weight in our stomachs because we're not digesting properly. So watermelon, along with all the other fruits that I've done over the last few videos, are high in fiber and help you lose weight for that same reason. Another benefit of watermelon is that it's really good for your hair and your skin. And people used to ask me all the time, and they still ask me now, how did you lose all that weight? Because I lost 120 something pounds, and they would ask, how did you lose all that weight and you don't have any extra skin? And I would say this is the reason. It is watermelon, but not just watermelon. It was a lot of I was having a very clean diet. But inside of that clean diet was a lot of fruits, and particularly watermelon. I did a lot of mangoes and aloe vera smoothies as well. But watermelon is very high in vitamin A and vitamin C. And the vitamin C helps your body make collagen, and it helps keep your hair supple, and it makes your skin supple, and it makes even your hair stronger. So it's very good for women in that terms. And oh my gosh, it is very good for men too, and I'll explain to you why later in the video. So ladies, you may want to share these videos with your hubbies. In addition to that, it's good for the skin, again, because of the vitamin A. Now, watermelon, and I first heard this on Dr. Oz, was good for building muscle. And so when I was doing my research on watermelon, I wanted to find studies that prove that. And this study was actually published in the UK, and it was published in a men's health magazine. And the study was done by Sorbonne, Sorbonne University. And they showed they had amazing effects on the body's composition. And here's a statement from them. It says, the study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that when compared on other amino acids, the L-citrulline, which is an amazing compound in watermelon, by the way, it has so many health benefits, especially for men. L-citrulline presented in this fruit burns 13% more body fat and builds 9% more size. 13% body fat and builds 9% more muscle. That's amazing for men and women. But, you know, women always ask me, like, how can they get their hubbies involved in eating healthy with them? And as I was doing this research and I came across the benefits of watermelon, because even my husband suggested, he said, Pearlie, you have to do a video on watermelon. You know, I lost so much weight with it. You know, my muscles got toned. And I didn't even do any exercise. So with him saying that, I wanted to definitely do a video on watermelon. And come to find out, it had so many benefits for men, and particularly helping them build muscle. So when you're trying to get your hubby to eat healthy, share with them how these fruits and vegetables actually benefit them from a masculine point of view, from a male point of view. And building muscle is definitely one of them. As a matter of fact, it also talked about how this citrulline, citrulline is the compound. I'm mispronouncing that. How the citrulline helps with the production of the mitochondria. And your mitochondria is the powerhouse of your cell. It's what helps give your cells energy. And over time, with all the things that we do to our body, we can weaken the aspect of us. And so watermelon helps to regenerate those proteins in the mitochondrial DNA. And again, the mitochondria allows you to have more energy. And so when you have more energy, you can burn more fat. This is delicious. Delicious. Oh my gosh. I was trying to get my points out before I dug in again. But it's so good. I mean, it's just so good. Eating things that nature gave us is truly fine dining. I mean, it is truly the essence of fine dining. Food that tastes delicious is good for your body, is good for your mind, good for your soul. Should be eaten with gold utensils. It should be eaten with gold utensils. That bite was so sweet. Okay, so The next health benefit I wanted to share with you was that it also helps reduces muscle soreness. Again, this is the citrulline compound in watermelon that I was telling you about. And watermelon is extremely high in this compound. And so a lot of studies and tests have been done around this compound. As a matter of fact, they did this test tube experiment showing how citrulline is best absorbed in your body through watermelon juice. And they also did a study on citrulline with athletes and showed that when they mix watermelon juice in with the citrulline drink, all the juices that had the citrulline, the watermelon juice with the citrulline, had a better effect on muscle soreness. So I thought that was something I should share with you all as well. That it definitely helps with muscle soreness. And I can see that if it helps build muscles as well. I can kind of see the correlation between that. And lastly but not least, ladies, you're definitely going to want to share this with your hubby. I'll tell you right after I eat another bite of this. Maybe 2 bites. The citrulline that is found in watermelon also help, are you ready? With erectile dysfunction. So apparently, if you don't know what erectile function is from a scientific point of view, it's basically when the penis does not have adequate blood flow in order for it to get an erection. And there are several herbal supplements sold for that, in addition to medicines such as Viagra. But the key compound in those herbal and natural supplements is the citrulline that is found in watermelon. And they've done a couple studies on this to show its effectiveness. And I'll share this statement with you. One study published in Urology found that 24 men who took supplements over the course of a month of citrulline, over a course of a month, shown improvements in their erectile dysfunction. Another study that was conducted showed how, and this study was conducted in rats, it showed how the citrulline help or increase sexual activity amongst the rats. So I thought that was very interesting as well. I am so sorry. I can't keep my fork out of this watermelon. Oh my gosh. So I don't have any recipes for watermelons to share with you because I literally eat them like this. I think that's the best way to consume them. You can definitely make watermelon juice, but the watermelon flesh is so good. I mean, I don't want to give that up. So I'm hoping that this video inspires you to add more watermelon to your diet. And I wanted to share this too because I am sharing this for Black women, and I wanted to show you a cultural impact that watermelon has had on Black people in America. During slavery, one of the fruits that was given to Black people were watermelons. And with all the leftover animal we used to eat, especially from the pig, like the intestines and the pig feet and the pig feet, the pig feet and the pig ears, all those leftover body parts we would eat of a pig that was just not good for our body. The watermelon since it was 92% water, it had all these different health benefits, all these different type of vitamins and minerals and nutrients and just so many nutritional benefits. It one of the things it did was really help those people, our ancestors that were enslaved, really clean out their system. So it's a cultural fruit that has a lot of significance to us because it is of my stance that watermelon was one of the life-saving foods for our people. I think it's one of the reasons we're alive today, because this was a fruit that really cleansed the system of our ancestors. And I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, and I just think, genetically speaking, I think that's why so many of us are fond of watermelon. Not everybody, but a lot of us are fond of watermelon because we've eaten it over centuries and it's just been such a benefit to us. So eat the watermelon, enjoy its health benefits, share it with your hubby, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.